Ryan Lowrie's Doodle Theater. Episode 2. The Dragon Ovaries. Once upon a time, there was an evil queen. And she hadn't been evil in a while. She'd just been kind of mellow. And she wondered if people still thought she was an evil queen. So she told her henchmen, "Henchmen, bring forth a commoner, peasant, from the village." And then they did. And she said to the peasant, "Hey, you know I'm an evil queen, not just a queen, right?" And the peasant was like, "I've seen worse." So then the evil queen, told her henchmen, "Hold the peasant." So they did. And she said, "I'm going to show you just how evil I am." And the peasant was all like, "Oh yeah, what are you going to do to me?" And then the queen said, "Okay, henchmen, hold him still." And they were like, "Yeah, I'm still doing that." And then the queen burped in the guy's open mouth. She was like, "Burp." And then the guy was like, "Queen, come on, that's unpleasant." She said, keep holding him still. "I'm going to burp again." And then she did. She right in his open mouth. It's like, "Queen, And then word traveled down to the village. The word got traveled down to the village by some other peasant that was running in a different outfit with not that hat. No. Yes, that hat. They were running with that hat on, and they ran to the sheriff, and they're like, "Sheriff, how are you today? Are you well?" The sheriff was like, "I'm all right, yeah." "Sheriff, the evil queen, she's belching in people's open mouths." And the sheriff was like, "Oh, that's unpleasant. I'm pretty sure that's illegal. I'll go have a word with her." So the sheriff moped with rifles, and she got to the castle, and she said, "Evil queen, I am the sheriff in this town, and I don't tolerate burping into other people's open mouths." And the evil queen was like, What are you going to do? I'm the evil queen. You want a piece of this? You want to wrestle?" So they started wrestling, and then the sheriff got the evil queen in a headlock. She was like, "Your hair smells really great." And the evil queen was like, "Yeah, I know, I'm a queen. I can afford, really great hair products." And then the sheriff was like, Is that like a 2-in-1 shampoo conditioner you're using?" And the evil queen was like, 2-in-1 mix? No, why not just use hand soap or laundry detergent? And the sheriff was like, "Well, you don't have to be a jerk about it." And then the evil queen was like, "Hello, I'm an evil queen, okay? And wrestling with me, you are rushing towards a concussion." And then the sheriff was like, "Yeah, well, you're in a hurry to get punched out then." And then the evil queen slapped the sheriff with all she had. And then the sheriff punched her right in the ovaries. And the evil queen was like, "Oh, God, my ovaries." And then her ovaries burst out and turned into huge dragon heads, somehow still stuck in her. It was very odd. She would have been very top-heavy at that moment. And, whoa, what will happen? Will the evil queen's dragon-headed ovaries eat up the sheriff, or will the sheriff figure out a way to fight her off? Oh, the suspense. You'll have to wait until next time on Ryan Lowrie's Doodle Theater.